My dear friends, yesterday we have seen the results of intermediate, and there would be some students who might have failed in different subjects because of various reasons. Of course, each and every one of us, we crave for, we strive for, we live for, even we die for success. None of us want to face failure. It's a difficult thing. But then, my dear friends, failure is not opposite of success. You should remember this. Failure is not opposite of success. Failure is a part and parcel of success. Rather, it is a further step to success. We need to understand this properly. We all will fail. We all will make mistakes. You cannot give me the name of one single human being who did not commit any mistake, who did not fail in anything, and who has never incurred any loss. You cannot give me the name of at least one individual. I challenge you, and the challenge is open till Judgment Day. So, my dear friends, the very first thing, the very first view that we should have about failure is that we should accept it. Failure is part and parcel of life. We have to accept. Nothing wrong. There is no stigma associated to failure, as many people think and over imagine in their minds. You must have heard many people telling you that failures are stepping stones to success. That failures are stepping stones to success. Yes, it is 100% right, provided you learn from those failures. Otherwise, you will repeat the same mistakes and the same failures. You must have heard about a saying where somebody has expanded fail as first attempt in learning. First attempt in learning. Okay, if you have failed for the first time, maybe you can take it like that, first attempt in learning. When you fail for the second time, then what? Then you need to understand that it cannot be sail. You cannot say sail, right? When you fail for the second time, you cannot say it is sail, second attempt in learning, because you have changed the word now from fail to sail. I repeat, with due respect to the person who has made such a statement, that fail represents first attempt in learning, is okay as long as it is the first failure. It is the first time that you have faced failures. But we are human beings, our knowledge is imperfect. Rather, we are imperfect beings. That's why it is said, to err is human. We all make mistakes, irrespective of our age, qualifications, social status that we enjoy, the amount of knowledge that we claim to have. Irrespective of all these things, definitely we all make mistakes and we will face failures in something or the other. Nobody, no human being has escaped failures. You cannot give me the name of, I repeat, you cannot give me the name of one person who did not fail in anything, in any aspect of his life. I'm not talking about only one field or two fields. You take into consideration all the aspects of his life or her life. You cannot give me the name of one person who did not experience failure in any of his attempts or trials. The challenge is open till judgment day. So, my dear friends, accept failure. Learn from the failure. Learn from the mistakes. There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong in failing. Nothing wrong in committing mistakes. It's okay. It's normal. It's natural to fail, to commit mistakes. But what is abnormal? When you don't learn from the mistakes, when you don't learn from the failures, when you come up with some lame excuses and try to cover up what you have faced, then that is abnormal. That doesn't suit with your intelligence. So, my dear friends, let me put forward one example. I may continue with a series of talks on this. But today I want to tell you one example. I have lot of respect for the father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. In 1891, 21-year-old Gandhi has faced this. He was in Mumbai. He was just a young barrister who has completed law in London and reached Bombay hoping to set up a practice. That was the situation. At his debut at the small causes court in Marine Lines, he was expected to cross-examine a witness, and he himself wrote in his autobiography, "My experiments with truth." He says, "I stood up, but my heart sank into my boots." He could not utter even a single sentence in the court. Overcome by stage fright, he fled the scene. He fled the courtroom, not fighting a case until he moved to South Africa in 1893. Still, he continued attending the Bombay High Court every day, walking 45 minutes to and fro from his home. And in the court, he could not follow the cases and would doze off like several others. 6 months in, he joined his brother in Porbandar to do petty legal work and eventually left to work for a trading firm in South Africa. Who is this man? None other than the leader, the freedom fighter, the father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi ji. Now here, hold on. Never entertain a thought, any negative thought about this man. He might be having some gray areas. Hold on, my dear friends. There might be some criticism, some controversial statements about Mahatma Gandhi. But that is not our cup of tea. God did not appoint you and me to look at the affairs of others. We are here to learn from everything. We are here to learn from success. We are here to learn from failures. We are here to learn from the losses incurred by us or others. We are here to learn from the mistakes of self and others. We are here to learn from everyone what ought to be learned. That is our job. We are not here to find fault with anybody. Before we do that, we should ask ourselves, am I free of fault? Definitely, your own intuition, inner voice will tell you, no. None of us is free of faults. We are imperfect beings. Now, this is the learning from Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, the father of the nation. Did he give up? No. The same man eventually became a great freedom fighter, and we got freedom through him, the father of the nation. So, my dear friends, don't give up. Don't give in. Don't give in to the circumstance that you are facing. And don't give up what you are aiming at. Don't give in. Don't give up. Keep trying. Remember, my dear friends, your efforts may fail, but do not fail in making any effort. After all, success and failures. After all, success and failure both are part and parcel of life. I wish you all the best, and I will try to come up with some more videos on how to deal with failure. Thank you so much. And I request all of you to share the video link with as many as you can if it has inspired you and if you have liked the content. Thank you so much once again.